Disclaimer. Banana Time is not for the simple, weak, or closed-minded. We explore topics, events, and ideas that interest us. Nothing is off limits. We are not claiming belief or disbelief in the content discussed. We're simply open to having the conversation. We aim to find humor in everything and aren't afraid to poke fun in all directions. If you are not comfortable with these types of topics or narratives, we respectfully suggest you turn off the podcast now. May the force be with you. Banana Time! Welcome to Banana Time with your hosts, Elise Iovino and Mark Busy Smith.
Welcome back to Banana Time. So busy.
Yes.
Had a tough week.
Well, I went back to McDonald's for another World Cup, and again, for the second time, I got grimaced. What is this? What is this? What is this?
It's a Grimace cup. You got
What is
grimaced
this?
again. 2 Grimace cups.
2 Grimace cups. 2. I got two of these. Do you know how upset I was when I got the first one?
I remember. You were pretty
And then
upset.
I went back to McDonald's, and I finally got a player cup. Ronaldinho. But then I went back for a third cup. I was irate.
You're about to have no Grimace cups because they're about to break. You know, and what actually I feel like makes it even worse is that, like, when you actually did get a player cup, those player cups are pretty dope. And the fact that they even made these Grimace ones.
Uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Uncalled for.
Very, very upsetting.
And the other thing that happened, people need to stop tailgating. On my way to McDonald's, I pull out of my driveway. It's 35 mile per hour speed limit in front of my house. And here comes a car over the hill going like 55, 65, and then rides my bumper the whole way to the light, a block and a half down. Like, unbelievable, people. You do not own the roadways. You do not own the highway. Back up off people's bumper. If you're in that much of a hurry, just face the fact that you are late and you're going to be late. Chill out. You need to chill out on the highway or on the road. Wherever you are, wherever you live, stop tailgating. You are risking people's lives.
Well said. You know, maybe should we like make a bumper sticker with your face that says some of these words here?
I'm all about it.
That's an intent. If you were like a teacher for me and I was like young in school and you were like this,
if you don't get off my bumper, there's going to be big problems.
That's old man busy.
Yeah, old man busy is going to be sitting on a porch rolling joints.
If you don't get off my bumper, I'm gonna throw a banana at you.
That's not a bad old person voice, but that is not what I'm going to sound like when I'm old.
I think. How do you know?
I'm going to sound just like this. This is my voice.
That's going to sound. That's going to be your old man voice.
Yep.
I think what I just did is going to be my old lady voice.
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes, so hopefully I don't get some sort of lung cancer. Raspiness for some reason.
You don't get the rasp. Maybe from yelling at all the tailgaters.
That might do it, actually.
That might do it.
All the people speeding by my house, I'll have like a speed bump put outside so I can slow them down just long enough to yell at them.
That'll be your job as an old person, just standing out and like yelling at people on the road.
Slow down. There's a stop sign. Stop tailgating.
You're gonna go to all the the town meetings.
Oh, I'm at the town meetings now.
You are at the town meetings?
I've been to a couple.
Are you at the Chambersburg town meetings? What goes on at a Chambersburg town meeting?
Mainly I've been to town meetings in Greencastle, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Greencastle town. Okay, what goes on in Greencastle town meetings?
Wade Burkholder's a boss. He runs that town. Shout out to Wade Burkholder. He's a good guy. Wade Burkholder is like the only Democrat representative in my entire area, so and family, so I support that guy.
Well, speaking of local,
this is a sad topic for me. You know, I was reading and this article came up about the decline of local journalism has hurt cinema. And you could see, you know, there's less push from a local perspective from local media to push cinema to people, to push movies. So people that read about movies, you're only getting a national perspective. And I started thinking about it, and really the loss of media locally has hurt everything. It's hurt every perspective across the entire spectrum. People are only getting their news from a national source. So there's no one local that is giving these people opinions. And I'm not saying that's everywhere. I'm sure there is local TV stations and small markets that still exist. But what has happened in Washington County, Maryland, and Franklin County, Pennsylvania, is that the closest news outlet is now 2 hours away, which I believe is WGAL in Pennsylvania. And in Maryland, I want to say it's probably Baltimore. I don't know that there's anything in between. So there used to be these local TV stations that would cover like local sports, local news, give you info on local government happenings. And now that doesn't exist.
Hmm.
And I would say, the amount of people that look to a local paper or local media has drastically dwindled. And I think that is a huge problem in this country when it comes to things like politics and where people are getting their news from or information. Because from a national perspective, you might think that you support one side of, say, a political debate, but in reality, the other side would really help you more so in a personal setting in your community on a local standpoint, and you're not getting those facts, or there's no one local that writes about it that gives you that perspective, and that is hurting everything across the board. So the decline of local media in small towns and suburban areas is a drastic downfall in our society. That's just my personal 2 cents.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, you want a balance, right? Like, if anything, what you want is multiple outlets. You want a high volume of outlets versus a monopoly of outlets, right? So it's like you want multiple and various opinions, like kind of the more the better, right? So local, state, national helps you get multiple perspectives versus a small amount of perspectives, right? So you kind of want a balance. But like the key is like likely when it comes to journalism, the more the better versus it all being condensed into single sources.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. I mean, a larger perspective will give you
Diversity of
more
opinions.
diversity. Exactly.
But like, the sources start dwindling into like a handful, that limits our ability to really get the full information and understand the impact versus the more the better here in terms of, again, diverse opinions, diverse information, different perspectives. So, yeah, I see what you're saying. In general, how is it hurting the theaters? Like, what was that article pointing to in terms of how it specifically hurt cinema?
It specifically hurts cinema because there's no more critique, right? No one's being a critic of movies or promoting that a movie's coming out or holding a local premiere or doing
Mm.
any of these things that the media used to cover. So media would help push these agendas, and now that's not happening. So it's less marketing, essentially, is what has fallen down the rain spout.
Yeah. Also, to your point, there's a much bigger impact and theme there, which makes a lot of sense. Speaking of cinema, though, and speaking of the fact that we know you are a big movie buff, this 2027 cinema lineup looks like it's going to be a banger. Are you excited for this?
I am very excited for the 2027 movie releases.
All right, let's go through the list, shall we? And we shall see. So, first up, we have Ice Age that releases February 5th, 2027. I believe there have been quite several Ice Ages before this one. We're on like six, maybe.
This one is going to be called Boiling Point, and it is the sixth release. Yeah, it's
Interesting.
Ice Age
Boiling
started back
Point.
in 2002 with self-titled Ice Age.
Wow, all the way back from 2002. It's now
Yeah.
2027. This is going to be released in crazy. Boiling
Hmm.
Point, that makes me feel like this might have to do with climate change. Is it going to be no more ice in the ice
I
age?
mean, that would be a good time for them to talk about it.
It would. I have actually, I don't think I've seen the ice ages. I might have seen some of the short films that sometimes they play, like, at the theater before like a movie.
Yeah, there's been a lot of those.
Yeah, but I'll definitely see it.
I'm into it. I'm going to definitely check it out.
The next one is Gatto, releases March 5th, 2027.
I am beyond excited about this film. From my understanding, they actually used drawings to create this animation.
Really?
I'm going to double check that. Yeah, Gato is an upcoming 2027 Disney and Pixar animated film. It takes place in Venice, Italy, about a black cat named Nero who questions his life while indebted to a feline mob boss and forms an unexpected friendship. The film blends 2D and CGI animation. It's scheduled for release on March 5th, 2027, and stars Mark Ruffalo and Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, wow. That's a great cast. The art is also bringing me a little bit retro vibes. Like it reminds me of like Oliver and Company days. So this looks cute.
Yeah, it's a unique blend of 2D hand-painted textures and modern CGI. It sounds awesome. I
That
cannot
sounds
wait to see
dope.
this movie.
All right. The Exorcist, which releases March 12th, 2027. Ready for some scary movie action?
I enjoy demonic possessions in
In real
films.
life or in
In
movies?
in films. So I'm excited. I'll check it out. I'll watch it. I'll get scared, throw my popcorn across the room.
I will say, like, when it comes to horror movies, I'm not sure how much they scare me typically. There's been some movies that have really scared me, but when it comes to like demonic energy, those can definitely be scary. Like that stuff can keep me up at night. So that might be a sleep with the lights on night if I go see that. I actually saw a post that said people who can see a horror movie and not sleep with the lights on means that they could be a psychopath. I think I saw a post that said that.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Well, I've tended to sleep with the lights on. I remember Paranormal Activity back in the day was probably the scariest movie I've ever seen. And I definitely slept with the lights on after that. That movie scared me.
Yeah, got you. You were
That
shook.
movie got me.
Yeah.
All right, then we have Sonic 4 on March 19th, 2027.
All right. Jim Carrey back? Let's check. Is my man Jim coming back for Sonic 4? I really hope so. Oh, yeah, baby. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 is scheduled for release on March 19th, 2027. Here's who's going to be in the film. It looks like Keanu Reeves is going to play the voice of Shadow. Nick Offerman's in the film. James Marsden. Jim Carrey is back as Doc Robotnik. Idris Elba will play Knuckles. Also, Kristen Bell playing Amy Rose. So, should be pretty good. Anything with Jim in it, I'm down to watch.
I do love a Jim Carrey film. I will say though, I don't think I've seen the Sonics. I don't see a lot of animated movies. Like I really don't. So far this list is, you know, I'm not jumping out of my seat, but I'm sure if I actually got my seat, but into those seats, I'd probably like the movies.
I support the Sonic Hedgehog franchise. I've enjoyed it since I was a kid, so I have to support this.
I mean, I loved the Sonic Hedgehog game on Sega.
Yeah, that's where it all started.
That was my favorite. That was one of my favorite games.
In the beginning.
All right, next up. Oh, I'm actually kind of excited for this movie, and I'm actually surprised I am. But based on the movies I've been watching lately, I'm into it. Godzilla X Kong, March 2027. This looks like a battle between Godzilla and Kong, which sounds pretty dope.
I think they already had the Godzilla verse Kong. So and then they ended up helping each other in that film. Is this a sequel? I believe this is a sequel. So Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, a 2024 MonsterVerse film where Godzilla and Kong team up to fight a new powerful threat from within the earth, a tyrannical ape called Scar King and his
Oh.
enslaved frost-breathing titan Shimu.
Shamu, like the whale?
I guess. I don't know.
I wonder if they like so is there like no talking in the film? Because like does Godzilla and King Kong can they communicate or they just
No,
like
there'll be like a human cast that like mingles around the feet, of Godzilla and Kong.
who do you think would win in a fight, Godzilla or King Kong?
I would say Godzilla because he
I'd
like
say Godzilla too.
breathes crazy rays out of his mouth and he's a nasty gigantic lizard dinosaur thing.
Yeah, when we watched that one Godzilla movie, I forget which one that was, but we watched that one recently that was pretty good. And I was like, I didn't even know these things about Godzilla. I didn't know he could just like laser zap things. That was crazy.
Well, there's different universes of Godzilla. We watched Godzilla -1.
That was great. I actually really liked that movie.
Really great film. If you have never seen Godzilla minus one, check it out. It literally holds a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. You can currently watch it on Netflix. It is definitely worth the watch. In that, it was like the humans versus Godzilla, right? I mean, it was kind of like he was just eating everything and destroying everything.
It
He
was
didn't
pretty
end up helping the
destructive.
humans in any way at the end of that. Did he? I'm kind of.
I thought they were fighting him.
Yeah, they fought him the whole time, right? So this
To be
is like
honest, I might have fallen asleep at the end.
the Kong and Godzilla movies are more like Godzilla has empathy for the humans in some way, shape, or form.
Ah, they're trying to help save humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into this one because this gives a lot of nostalgia vibes for me. The Legend of Zelda,
Oh
releasing
yes.
May 7th, 2027.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I say to the industry is please, whatever you do, do not screw this up for me. I am really so excited. Please do it right. Just give me a good product. Like, make it worth my entire life of loving Legend of Zelda. Please give me a good movie.
Yeah, now here's the thing. This is animated.
No, it's live action.
Okay, because it looks like the picture on this post has
Right.
a animation.
The live action The Legend of Zelda film is scheduled for worldwide theatrical release April 30th, 2027.
Oh, why am I getting May 7th, 2027 from this post?
Well, those are close dates. Who knows?
Well, I'm excited. Like Zelda, I think I mean, maybe one of the first video games I've ever played. I literally remember being like, what was I like 5 years old or something? And we had like the original Nintendo, and literally me and my mom would watch my dad play Legend of Zelda as like an evening activity. Like we would watch him play the game.
It looks like they have Benjamin Evan Ainsworth playing Link. He is a perfect choice for that. That is
What
really.
else has he been in?
Benjamin has been in The Haunting of Bly Manor. He was also in Pinocchio and The Son of
I have
Critch.
never seen any of them, so I don't know that I know him, but I trust you.
Just his look alone is
Hmm.
Link. Like he looks like what I would think Link would look like as a human.
Hmm. Okay. I mean, I don't know that there's any other movie you're more excited about than Star Wars,
Oh yeah.
starring your
Oh
man
yeah.
crush,
My man.
Gosling.
My man Gosling. Hi
May
Ryan.
28th, 2027. Yeah, Ryan, if you're listening, you got a fanboy over here.
Big Gosling fan. Super excited he's coming to the Star Wars universe. Couldn't be happier. What Starfighter, I believe, is the name of this Star Wars. Is that correct? So Ryan Gosling's Star Wars film is an upcoming standalone sci-fi adventure titled Star Wars Starfighter, scheduled to hit theaters May 28th, 2027.
When they say it's standalone, like it's like not part of the episodes.
It's in the same universe, so all those things have happened,
Oh,
but
so
they
these are
haven't
brand new
happened to this guy,
characters.
and this guy has never been involved with the rebellion or fought Darth Vader or fought Jabba the Hutt or anything like that. Things will intertwine, but it's a standalone story.
And this is just a character that has just been created. Like this, we've never seen this character before in Star Wars.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, let's see what Gosling does.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go. Woo woo woo.
Then we have How to Train Your Dragon 2, June 11th, 2027. So this list is interesting because there's a lot of animations here that we should be getting excited about. But again, I don't watch a lot of animated movies. Should I be?
I think you should be. Yes. There are a lot of great life lessons in animated films, and there's a lot of great humor and just art in general. Good art.
Fair.
Check it out.
Fair. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon 1?
I did. So good. Toothless is the cutest thing ever, and fell in love with him, and he's just the most amazing little dragon, isn't he?
Okay, well, maybe I'll have to watch it. Okay, whoa. I may have misspoken. I may have spoken too soon because there's another movie that might beat out Star Wars for you.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, June 18th,
Ooh, woo.
2027.
So this Spider-Man animation, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, is the final installment of the animated trilogy, scheduled for release on June 18th, 2027. If you haven't seen the other installments of this version of Spider-Man, you absolutely need to go check out the films. The art in them is awesome. Some of the best animation I've ever seen in any film, period. So good. So entertaining. Really well written. I highly, highly suggest watching the first two films. And I am very over the top excited about this final installment of the animated trilogy. So please, please, please go check out the other films if you haven't. And if you have, you know what's in store for you. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. It's coming at you in 2027.
More animations. I think this is one of the ones you made me try to watch. I think I watched part of this, or you told me to watch it. I swear you put it on.
Even for people that don't like animated films, I push this one on them.
All right, well, we also have another animation, but I could get behind this one. Shrek 5,
Oh, you like
June
Shrek?
30th, 2027. I like Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek's great. Shrek 5 going to be super funny. Puss in Boots going to be in there. We do love Puss in Boots.
We do love Puss in Boots.
And Donkey.
Is that your favorite character?
Donkey. I like
Based after you?
Oh, you think I'm Donkey? Yeah, pretty much. I guess so. I like all the characters in Shrek. I mean,
Yeah, the Shrek is really
they're
good.
so
Although I will
good. It's
say,
just-
I don't think I've seen all four of them.
Oh,
I
I
probably have
have
to
definitely
catch up.
seen them
I think
all.
I've seen Shrek 1 and 2. I think I need to watch 3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4 are really good. They're both really great. Highly recommend 1 through 4, but I think 2 is probably my favorite, but I really enjoyed 3 and 4 a
2's
lot.
your favorite? I love the first one.
It's good. I like them all. I'm not throwing any out. You're not blind listing me.
All right. Next up, Man of Tomorrow. Looks like a Superman movie?
Yes. Another franchise that I have been trying to get you to jump into.
Well, I'm telling you, this franchise is getting a lot of critical reviews right now because apparently, like Superman franchise, I don't know, there seems to be a whole lot of people talking about how it's not great.
No. That is incorrect. The Superman franchise has done well. The Supergirl movie did not perform well in the box office, but I still enjoyed it and had a good time. And the Superman film that came out before that led into the Supergirl movie being made was phenomenal. And my favorite Superman film, I hate to do this to Christopher Reeves, but my favorite Superman of all time. And
Wow.
I'm very excited about the next one coming out.
Big statement. Well, this comes out July 9th, 2027. Then we have Minecraft 2, releasing July 23rd, 2027.
I'm not a big Minecraft player. I'll watch the movie. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll watch.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sort of like, I don't even, if you see it, I'll see it.
Yeah.
Then we have The Simpsons 2.
All right. I am a lifelong Simpsons fan, have been watching The Simpsons since the Tracy Ullman show. You can't tell me nothing. I cannot wait to see the crew go at it on the big screen one more time.
I don't think I've seen the first one,
Oh my gosh.
so maybe I'll have to watch the first one.
Spider Pig. I cannot tell you how hard I laughed so many times in that first film. I mean, loudly laughing, hysterical in the theater. Anything Homer does just makes me laugh. Bart makes me laugh. I mean, just two idiot boys basically having a time of their life.
Well, September 3rd, 2027, you can catch The Simpsons 2. And then we have, actually, I'm excited about this. The Batman Part 2.
All right.
October 1st, 2027.
So The Batman 2 is the 2027 sequel to The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves and starring Robert Pattinson. It's set for release October 1st, 2027. So the first one was a very, like dark, deranged movie that also coincides with the Penguin series that aired on HBO that is phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. And my mom is not a big comic book person, but I got her to watch that series with me, and she loved it. It's more of like a gangster series than a comic book series, but it's so good. Really enjoyed that. And the sequel should be pretty good. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see this film.
Yeah, I'm into Batman. Or this particular one, I'm not sure that I saw the first one, but by the way you described it, I think I want to catch up and watch this one.
Yeah, I think you would really like the Penguin series. You should check it out.
Sounds like I'd like it. Okay, we have Frozen 3 coming to you November 24th.
Pass.
I'm gonna be honest, and honestly, I have to say, I have never seen Frozen.
Hmm.
And I know that was
I
like a really popular movie. I have never seen Frozen.
It has really good music in it, and girls love the storyline. I didn't dislike it. I thought it was creative. I'll watch it at home if I'm going to watch it. I actually DJ'd the Frozen 2 premiere after party,
Oh, very cool.
and they had a person with a chainsaw sculpting ice sculptures.
Wow, very
Yeah,
cool.
it was cool.
Then we have The Hunt for Gollum, December 17th. So this is a Lord of the Rings thing?
This is a Lord of the Rings story, yes, and they're searching for Gollum, the guy who's my precious.
I actually loved the Lord of the Rings series.
Yeah, me too. And the
I
Hobbit,
really love
the
Lord of the
Hobbit
Rings.
series.
The Hobbit, I fell asleep in the movie theater.
Well, you need to rewatch because that is a huge mistake. I prefer the Hobbit over Lord of the Rings.
I will say this, that first scene is freaking long. Like that tavern scene. Oh, snooze.
No way. Disagree.
Snooze.
And you have a new respect for film after
I
since,
do have a new
since
respect
meeting
for
me.
film.
So
Since
I think
meeting you, I have a new respect for film. Although this list is not showing that I do because I haven't like seen any of these things. But
that's okay. But
yes, I do.
I think you need to go back and watch the Hobbit series.
All right. Okay, I could watch. Wait, it's a series? There's more than one?
There's 3 of them.
Oh boy, I don't know. That's a lot of hours. That's like what, 9 hours of watching? All right, sure. I will put that on my list. And lastly here, I'm very excited for this one. I actually have seen all of these Avengers Secret Wars.
Oh yeah, can't wait
December
for some
17th,
Secret
2027.
Wars.
I love the Avengers stuff. And I will say, I mean, I really love the Avengers stuff. I've watched quite a lot of the Marvel stuff. I've watched almost all of them. Most of like each of their own little series. I've done most of them. If not all of them. But I do love the Avengers. And I just still think back of what's the one Avengers where Spider-Man dies in Iron Man's hands.
Yeah, it's Avengers Infinity War is when Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh. So I'm a late bloomer. So I watched all of these like after they had released pretty much. I don't know that I've ever seen an Avengers, maybe or even a Marvel in theaters, to
Oh,
be
you're
honest.
hugely missing out. That is where those films are meant to be watched.
I can agree with you. I agree with you. I have missed out. So I'm excited to see this one in theaters. I wonder if it'll be in IMAX. This should be, right?
Oh,
It's
without
gotta
a
be in
doubt.
IMAX.
Definitely going to be an IMAX.
But luckily, my point was when I got to that Infinity War scene, I could start the next one right away. Because if I had to end on that, if I had to end on thinking Spider-Man was dead for how long until the next movie,
You don't
I don't
you
know if I
didn't
would have gone
deserve
back.
that. You didn't deserve that immediate gratitude that everyone else that is into
Had to
this had to
wait
sit around a whole year and wonder if all these people
for
were
dead.
gone forever or who
That
was going
was
to come
just
back
like
and who wasn't.
that scene. I swear. Ugh.
Well,
Ah.
the biggest thing that I am excited for Secret Wars is the fact that the X-Men will finally share the screen with other people from the Marvel universe and with the Avengers. Very excited about that.
So does that make this a metaverse? So X-Men are not part of Marvel
X-Men are part of
universe.
Marvel universe. Yes, it's just you can't put everybody in the films together because it would cost too much money. But they're going to do it
Oh.
for this film for the Secret Wars, so it's very interesting.
Well, I hope this is in 70 millimeter IMAX.
I doubt it. I don't think it's in 70 millimeter.
Lame. Why are there not more 70 millimeters? Does it just cost that much more money?
Costs a lot more money, and it's just very hard to film. I mean, before Christopher Nolan invented this new camera that he invented, it was almost impossible to shoot certain quiet scenes on 70 millimeter IMAX.
Interesting. Well, I'm excited. This is definitely the one that I'm the most excited for, I'll say, is the Avengers.
All right, cool.
Finally get to see an Avengers movie on the big screen.
Yeah, I can get
Look at
with
me.
it.
I've caught up. I'm caught up,
Look
people.
at you. Look at you becoming a theater adult.
I do feel like I'm growing up, kind of.
Nice. That's
What
always a
grade would
good
you feel
feeling
like
to feel growth.
What grade would you feel like I'm graduating from? If you had a grade, what grade am I in?
For theater?
For theater.
You were a freshman. Now you're a sophomore.
Oh, I was already in high school. I thought you were going to put me in like elementary school or
Oh,
something.
no. That's like someone who's like never been to the movies.
Okay. So now I'm a sophomore? Cool.
Yep. Making your
I
way.
like being a sophomore.
So you know what's not on this list? That's kind of confusing.
Do tell.
The original Star Wars 50th anniversary. Lucasfilms confirmed the original 1977 film, later renamed A New Hope, will play in theaters for a limited time as part of the franchise's year-long anniversary celebration. It's releasing February 19th, 2027. The restoration is a huge deal because the original theatrical version has been one of the most requested pieces of Star Wars history, especially after decades of special edition changes and updated releases. Nearly 50
Wow.
years. It's a 50-year-old film. That is so wild.
Wow. That's 3 days before my birthday. And so that will literally be like basically the first Star Wars movie I've ever seen. Oh, no, I guess not, because I just saw The Mandalorian. But I've never seen that Star Wars movie. I've never seen it. So I
Sick.
guess I get to watch it for the first time
Wow.
on a big screen.
What a way.
See, aren't you jealous that I've never seen it? Now you wish you were me. So now I actually get to see Star Wars on the
No.
big screen
Nope.
for the
Don't
first time.
don't wish I was you.
I think I'm lucky here. I think I made the
You
right choice.
you
I
are.
think I've been saving myself for this moment. I think that's really why intuitively I'm psychic. And I knew one day they'd be re-releasing the Star Wars films in the theater, and I just waited.
Yeah, but there's no way that I would give up all these years of viewership that I have towards this franchise to share this moment with you. So no, I don't wish that I were you. I'm glad I discovered Star Wars when I was a baby.
I'm basically going to be like popping my Star Wars cherry on February 19th. Yes, I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to see it for the first time. So I will be doing that right on my birthday month. Speaking of all these fun movies coming out, I thought I would have you do a blind ranking here.
Oh, okay.
All right, Busy, rank these 5 superpowers without knowing the full list.
Okay, let's go.
Flying.
Flying.
Everybody wants to fly, right?
Yeah, flying's number one for me.
Whoa.
I just
Really?
watching all those birds fly over me today. There was like an endless flock of birds migrating somewhere. It would just be so cool. I want to fly more than anything. So flying's number one.
Okay. Teleportation.
Pretty cool. I'm putting teleportation at number two. Would love to just zap myself from here to there.
That would be pretty dope. I would
So
go so
sick.
many places. Just zap myself over to like Italy for dinner and zap myself back.
I'd just be zapping all over the place. Go to China for a egg roll and then jump over to India for some korma. And then I'm over to Mexico for a burrito. And I go to the moon just to look around and come back to the Bahamas and just sit on the beach. What?
Wow, quite a day. Quite a day.
A day? No, that was just my morning.
Oh, that was just your morning.
Yeah, that was just my 15
Got it.
minute.
Got it.
That was
Just
just
your
my
morning.
normal 15-minute morning.
Got it. Your 15-minute morning across the world into the moon. Next up, mind reading.
Mind reading would be pretty cool. I think some people around here have certain mind reading capabilities. Intuition.
Pretty good mind reading.
I'll put mind reading at 4.
Mind reading at 4. Okay. Super strength.
Super strength would be
Urgh.
very beneficial in a lot of situations, especially if you were trying to save the world. I'll put super strength at number 3.
Super strength at number 3. Ahead of mind reading. Interesting. And last up, shape shifting.
Shape shifting would be so cool.
I know. That's probably one of my favorites is shape shifting.
What? I would love to just be able to shape shift into whatever. That would be so awesome.
I guess it's your number 5.
It has to be my number 5. There's no other choice, but would probably move further up the list if I was given that in a different order. But here we are.
Here we are. I totally want. I mean, for me, I absolutely feel like shapeshifting would be towards the top. I think it's super cool. I already feel like I shapeshift.
Nice. What are you shape shifting into?
What am I shapeshifting into? I don't
Hmm.
know. I feel like I'm a very chameleon-y energy. I
All
definitely, and
right.
I feel like even at, I don't know, I feel like at certain times of my life, I even feel like physically I look pretty different in different times of my life. Like I thought about this for a while where it's like I feel like when I've had major life changes,
Growth and change.
growth and change. Big fan. All right, so let's talk about, I mean, this is kind of like movies, superpowers. It's very childlike. So I thought this was an interesting article about what kids did for fun 2,000 years ago.
Oh my. Yeah, I
These
can't
are the
imagine.
games in, wow, I mean, like 2,000 years ago. I mean, I guess you didn't have much. So what were kids coming up with? What was keeping them entertained?
Right. Rocks and stickball, I guess.
Well, first up, this thing called Kytrinda, which is called the pot. One child would be crunched as the pot, while others pinched, slapped, and yanked their hair until they grabbed someone. So
What?
it's pretty violent.
Jeez.
So, like, okay, so like I'm the pot, and then people are like basically messing with me, and then I would grab one of them, and I'm assuming they'd become the pot.
I guess. Sure. I've never heard of
So,
this game.
so that's interesting.
Chai Trinda.
Chytrinda. All right, then we have night and day hunt.
Ooh.
Kids split into two teams. A shell flip sent one side fleeing as the other hunted them down. So this basically sounds like, I don't know, kind of like tag a
Yeah,
little
an
bit.
intense hide and seek.
Or like manhunt. I mean, when I was a kid back in Long Island days, the neighborhood kids at night in the summer, we would play manhunt and you'd break up into teams and you'd hide. And then like your team or yourself had to basically get into the safe zone. It was super fun. Like that is like so childhood days for me. Like summer nights playing
Yeah.
manhunt in our circle, like cul-de-sac, like big. It was a pretty big circle neighborhood, and there was some like kind of like woodsy spots, but like basically you'd run around. There was a safe zone, and like it was kind of every man for themselves, but you'd have to like get into the safe zone without being caught.
That sounds super fun. Oh, to
It's
be a
super
kid
fun.
again.
Oh, right. Then there's gladiator play. Roman boys mimicked arena fights with wooden swords, sometimes leaving each other bloodied and scarred. So this is basically just basically kids playing gladiator and probably hurting each other.
Yeah. When I was a kid, we still played war or army or cowboys and Indians or whatever, you know. So, I mean, that makes sense to me that back then, I'm sure that, the gladiators were the NBA All-Stars, right?
The
Yeah.
heroes, you want to be like your hero, just like you play basketball today. They're playing gladiator.
Right. That makes
Then there's
sense.
cockfight betting.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Greek boys raised roosters to fight to the death, screaming and gambling over the bloody spectacle. So basically, I mean, yeah,
So now that's considered like an underground gangster,
I know now it's like
you
really
know.
not allowed, right? I
Yeah.
mean, well, dog fighting's definitely not allowed. Is cockfighting
No, you
still allowed?
cannot
No
cockfight. No
animals,
way. You
right?
can't just cockfight. No, that's
You
super
can't have
illegal.
animals like yeah, so that was something they used to do when it was legal. But I guess they also used to bet on people, right, and fight to the death. So we've come a long way
Could
as a
you imagine?
society.
Could you imagine? Just a group of kids cockfighting? You know? Jeez.
Then we have the brazen fly. A blindfolded child spun in circles while the rest struck him from every side until he caught one.
Oh no.
Oh boy. That I mean, how do you get picked to be, how do you get the short straw to be the blindfolded
I
one?
mean, I guess that's just exactly what you said. You picked the short straw, you know?
Oh
Jeez.
man. I mean, you don't want to be that. You're blindfolded and just like
Yeah.
dizzy, and then people are just messing with you.
No way. I'm going to play with the
Oh man.
cockfight kids. I'm good with the brazen fly kids. I'm out of here.
Oh, you'd be a cockfighter kid?
I'd
I'm
be
doing that manhunt one.
I'd
I'm
be
doing
anything
that.
besides the brazen fly. I know that.
Oh boy. Then there is The Spartan whipping altar.
No way.
Spartan boys were flogged at Artemis's altar in a contest, and some endured until they collapsed or died. Wait, what does flogged mean?
That means you were whipped.
Well, how is this a game? This is just torture.
Well,
This sounds like bullying.
these kids back then were being made into warriors, so you have to be able to withstand an immense amount of pain. So that's what it was.
Okay, well. Then there was the piggyback punishment. The loser carried the winner blindfolded, staggering and stumbling wherever the rider cruelly steered him. So I guess if you lost a game, you'd have to carry the winner of the game while you're blindfolded, and then they're basically riding you, like making you do whatever they want you to do.
Oh my.
So you're just basically like a horse, a blindfolded horse.
No wonder this society fell apart.
Now
Jeez, I mean, look how the kids acted.
we understand why the empire collapsed.
Right.
That's interesting though, because I mean, you can't be that bad though, because the person on top of you, like if they lead you to do something dumb, I mean, they're gonna get hurt too.
I think I would have been playing alone a lot. I would have been
It
playing
sounds
alone.
like you would be. The stolen food test. Spartan children were starved on purpose and beaten savagely if caught stealing the food they needed to survive. How is this a game? Is this what they did for fun, or is this just fun to beat people up? What is this list?
Again, it's just what were they doing to these children? Why is this the way of life? What? Unreal.
So basically, so I get it. The game is we're going to starve you, and the game is can you steal food without being caught so
Right.
you don't die?
Right. I mean, first I'm going to starve you, and then I want you to be the best thief you can be. But if you get caught, I'm going to beat the living snot out of you. What an
Wow.
awful.
This is terrible. It makes me really see my childhood in a really I mean, my childhood was good. Don't get me wrong, but like now I'm like, wow.
Like, I can't believe I was grounded for 2 weeks. I mean, that's what I got for punishment. I mean, these kids for fun are getting flogged. I mean, come on.
Oh my
Jeez.
gosh. I definitely, when I was a kid, I definitely had one of the moments where I said I was packing up and running away from home and
Oh,
then like
yeah.
packed a little bag and went around the corner
For
like
sure.
one or two times.
Were you
and then
ever
came home.
flogged as a kid?
I don't, definitely was not flogged. No.
Never.
Flogged?
Wow.
No.
I was paddled in 4th grade. I was paddled in 5th grade by Mr.
Wait, by
Clemmer.
teachers?
Yep, Mr. Clemmer.
They're
This
not allowed
man
to do that.
had this paddle with holes in it, and Derek Weber would always get paddled. Ian Harnish would always get paddled, and me, I would always get paddled.
Wait, I'm sorry. That was allowed in school when you were young to actually get hit in class.
Hey, let me tell you
No
something.
way.
Times are a changing.
No way. I don't believe. I mean, I believe you, but I like don't believe you.
Well, trust it happened.
Oh my gosh. No, I was never flogged in class. I never got like hidden by a ruler or spanked in front. Did they put you over the knee? Did the class have to see you get
No,
spanked?
he took me out into the hallway into the stairwell.
Did it hurt?
Of course it hurt.
Like he would hit you really hard? Did you cry?
I don't know if I cried, but I know it hurt really bad.
Dang.
Yep.
Did your mom know? Like, was she pissed that you got flogged?
I don't know. I don't remember. To be
I
honest.
I need to ask Linda
I
Shank
will
on
tell you
Tuesday when I
something. Let
see
me
her.
tell you this story. When I was in 9th grade, yeah, I had an attitude problem. Imagine. And I was in tech ed class, and I cannot remember this teacher's name. Wasn't even doing anything wrong, which was what was so crazy about this scenario. But I'm sitting in tech ed class, and I'm working on my project, and the teacher's like, all right, I need everybody to come over here. And everybody gets up and walks over there, and I'm still trying to get this, whatever I was working on to connect, right? It wasn't working for me. And he said to me one time, Mr. Smith, I need you to come over here. And I said, one minute, I almost got this. And the next thing I know, he grabbed a hold of me and pulled me over the table and sat me down beside him. I was so shook. You know, I mean, in 9th grade, I was like 5'6". I was not tall or like one of the bigger kids. And I was shook. And I went home and told my mom what happened. And my mom went to that school and raged upon the principal and raged into that man's face and set him straight.
Wow.
He never looked at me cockeyed ever again. He
Oh,
never
wow.
put his hands on me or talked down on me, and always spoke to me with respect after that day. So shout out to Linda Shank for that.
Yeah, Linda. I need Linda to stand up for me in a lot of areas of my life. Call upon Linda.
Hey, she's a good person to have your back. Trust.
She is a good person. You want to be on Linda's good side.
Yep, always.
Always. And it's hard not to be. I mean, it's hard not to like Linda. We love Linda. Love you, Linda. She's listening.
Love you, Mom.
Okay. Speaking of Linda, and I think about your home and I think about all the people I love in your house, one of my favesies is your kitties. We got
Oh, yeah.
Frosty
And
and we
Chloe.
got Chloe.
Frosty and
And
Chloe.
we were thinking
Aw.
about kitties. And I thought, you know what? Mark loves cats. You've had cats like pretty much all your life, right?
True, true.
So you should know your cat's body language. You should know what they're
Oh,
telling to you. You should be able to really communicate with them, right? Like you know your pets, right? You know
perhaps.
cats.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a little test.
Okay.
I'm going to show you some photos of some cats. Unfortunately, they're not Foster or Chloe. And you're going to tell me what their body language is saying.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this first one.
And
Pretty
that's
cute.
the one of the cat looking at me.
Pretty cute. Look
This
at that
cat-
look. Look at that face.
It's a cute face. It seems like he is inquisitive and would like to know more about me.
Ah, you're right. This is curious. This cat
Ah,
is curious, per the experts of this post.
nice.
So yeah, if your cat looks at you like this, they're curious about something. They're inquisitive. Very good. Look at you, the cat whisperer.
Hmm.
All right, next one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
this poor little boy. He's angry about something. He is not happy. He is an angry cat.
Yes, they say this as when your cat looks like this, they're irritated.
Mm.
Irritated. Angry. Yeah. Not happy about something. Oh, look at this next one up.
This kitty has some admiration for someone.
Oh, I could see that. Try again.
Perhaps he needs something. Maybe a snack. No?
Well, how would they act if they wanted to snack?
Oh, he'd be a little bit clingy.
Friendly, friendly. But yeah, first one, admiration, friendly. But this cat's just being
Yeah, I
friendly.
had it.
But I agree with you. They probably want something. They're being friendly do cats ever just be friendly for the hell of it? They always have some intention, don't they? They always want something.
There's always a hidden agenda.
There's always a hidden agenda. There was this cat. I've never had a pet actually, but there was this neighborhood cat that came up to that came around at one point, and I thought they were lost. So when I couldn't find anyone, I took them in for a while, and their name was Clyde. And when I found their owner, I took them back, but they would come visit me all the time because I guess they were outdoor cat. So I let them in, and they never would want to leave. And there were times when they were just so friendly. I mean, just like the cutest, cuddliest thing. And I really think he was trying to get food. And when I talked to the owner, they said that he had bladder issues.
No.
And so they probably wasn't able to eat certain things. And so I wouldn't feed him. But oh yeah, he was super cute when he wanted something.
Yeah.
I had to kick him out though because he kept humping my blankets.
What a weirdo. I've never seen
I was
cats
so weird
do that.
cat. So I would tell him like not to do that. He would just like start humping the blankets.
You
And
sure
so
he wasn't a dog?
it was a cat.
Okay.
It was definitely a cat, and I looked it up, and they're like, sometimes they do that, and it's like inappropriate. So I would tell him no, and then I would kick him out. And then this one time, he just kept doing it, wouldn't stop, and I kicked him out, and then I never saw him again. I think he was mad at me because he didn't get what he wanted.
Which was to hump the blanket.
I guess to hunt the blankets. It was odd.
Does anyone else out there have a cat that humps blankets? Please let us know.
Like literally, he would climb up, and all of a sudden, he would just be like, and I was like, oh no, not again. Like, no, we're not doing this.
Been around a lot of animals. I have never seen that.
Oh, Clyde was very humpy.
Apparently.
All right, next up.
Look at this
Look at
little
this
chunk.
guy.
Look at that chunk. This guy, he trusts me because he's laying down chilling and showing me his belly. I think he wants pet.
Yeah.
He loves me. Whatever's going on
Yeah.
here.
He's relaxed. He's
He is relaxed kitty.
He's relaxed. He's relaxed kitty. Which, of course, would be like wanting pets. Yeah, relaxed. All right, next up.
Ooh, this
Oh,
guy wants to play. We're playing.
yeah,
Oh,
right
I'm ready to
away.
go.
Playful.
I'm ready to
Right
play.
away. You got it right
Let's
away.
go.
Playful. Okay, up next, we got this fella.
Oh, this guy's concerned. He is intrigued and concerned.
He's alert.
He is.
Good. I'll
He
give
is
it to
alert.
you.
Yeah.
Next up.
This guy might attack me.
Really?
He might want to pounce upon me.
Oh. Well, they're saying this is what your cat looks like when they're surprised.
Oh.
I do feel like they're almost like deer caught in headlights. Like, what?
Yeah.
But I could see that look though sometimes when they're looking at you and they're about to jump up on the couch.
Right. That moment of excitement before leap.
Uh-huh. All right, here we are. Next one.
Oh, what's wrong with this poor boy?
Yeah.
He's hunkered down. He's having a tough day.
Yeah, they say this one's fearful.
No. Poor
He's
guy.
afraid.
You come over here,
Poor
buddy.
guys.
I'll take care of you.
Oh. Oh, one of my favorite looks of kitties.
Oh, yeah, the content purr. Pet me more. Pet me more. I am content and happy, enduring it all.
That is a purr face. That is definitely a purr face. They also say though that this is what your cat is sleepy.
Oh, yeah, he's nappy. He's definitely
He's nappy because he's super relaxed.
Yep.
Whoa. Next one.
What's this? Oh, this one's pissed. Someone has wronged this cat, and he is not having it. This is not the day to be around Max. Max the cat is extremely pissed.
Is that what you think? This cat is Max?
Run like hell and never look back. For Max is on your trail. Yeah, this is Max the cat, and he's pissed off.
Yeah, this cat's being defensive, they say, but yes, he's definitely pissed. This is Max the cat. I feel like you just wrote a movie for Max the cat. Was that like a trailer? Is he about to star in a movie?
Max the cat goes to England.
Goes to England and does what?
I don't know.
Has some tea and crumpets?
Eats
Meets
tea.
other alley cats and forms a band?
Yeah. The catnips.
The catnips. The catnips. All right, well, that's the list. So I think you're pretty good. I would say that you can read cat pretty well.
Yeah, I speak cat.
You speak cat.
All right, Elise. For $10 million.
Oh, wait, so you have a game for me. Okay.
For $10 million. Would you go undercover in a max security prison? But there are a couple stipulations. 1, no guard can know that you are actually undercover. 2, 1 year minimum, but probably 2 years based on the case. 3, no calls out.
No calls out. $10 million. 1 to 2 years in prison. I'm undercover, so I have a purpose, but nobody knows that I'm undercover. This sounds pretty dangerous as well, because likely if I'm undercover, I basically am trying to solve something here. So that means I'm going to be interacting with some dangerous folks.
Something is going wrong and there's some sort of case that needs solved.
Honestly, 10 million. Yes, I do it for 10 million.
For $10 million, Elise is going to prison for 2 years. Undercover.
Really, no calls out?
No calls out.
Oh man.
No one knows.
That would be
You
tough.
will have
But I could
no
do a
help.
lot for my family for 10 million. It's a lot of money.
For $5 million, are you going to prison?
No, I think I need to at least be the 10.
What?
That's 2 years of my life without talking to any of my family, friends, loved ones.
For $5 million, you're not going to go to prison?
No. Needs to be 10 million.
If you're a good investigator, you'll be out in a year.
Wait, oh, so you're saying I could, oh, so you're saying like I'm able to make it a year if I do it well.
The longest period of time is 2 years. But if you solve the crime, you'll be out sooner.
I mean, I'm on the cusp here. I mean, I do think I'm pretty good at solving crime. There's not much of anything else for me to do. Pretty good with people. I am a little bit worried about myself in prison, though. I'm not going to lie.
So what is your cutoff point? $10 million is the lowest you'll go?
I mean, already I was feeling like a year without like talking to anybody I know, not being able to say hi to anybody.
$9 million.
Probably not. I could go 9.
$8 million.
Yeah, okay, probably around. I think my
Seven,
probably is
seven,
this after taxes?
$7 million
Am
after
I taking
taxes.
home? So this is like 5 million after taxes, 7 million after
I'm at 7
taxes.
million. 7 million
I'll
after
do seven.
taxes.
I'll do seven. Seven.
Six
Seven's my
million
cutoff.
dollars. Do we got a six
No,
million? No, 6
no,
million on
seven,
here, on here.
seven,
Five,
seven
five, five,
million,
five, 6, 6, 6, 6 million, 6 million, 6 million, 7 sold.
seven,
Elise is
seven,
going to
seven
prison for
million.
$7 million.
All right, what would you do it for?
Woo, lower than seven. Look, I get to go to
You can
prison
handle
and play
yourself in
basketball
prison,
all
though.
day long and not have to worry about no bills or anything. Man, I don't
I
know.
don't think. I mean, I don't think that. I don't think that you get to play basketball all day long. The guards don't even know that you're undercover.
I'm getting to that gym. There are shots going up. I'd probably
You can't talk to anybody. No calls out.
I'm probably at the $2 million mark for this because I will say going to prison is one of my biggest fears.
2 million though, but still 2 million is not that much for it to be a year in prison.
You heard what I said.
Gosh, you and your isolation desires.
Yeah, 2 mil.
You were
That's my
you were
cutoff.
isolating yourself for well, okay. Well, I maybe I could go down to five, but I really feel like look, there's a difference between you in prison and me in prison. You think I'm gonna make it in
Yeah.
prison?
You know what the difference between me in prison and you in prison are? Me in prison is getting raped in the shower. You in prison is just making friends and hanging out and knitting a sweater.
They do. Wait, so I'm in an all women prison though, right? Oh, for some
Right.
reason I was thinking I'm like in a guy
What?
prison.
No. You're going to the woman prison. I'm in the
Okay, well,
man prison. I'm
there's
getting
some
beat
scary
down.
things in
I'm
the
getting beat
women
down by
prison.
gangs and raped in the shower. I'm having a
Haven't you
hard
said,
my no. I have a way harder time in prison than you do. Trust.
haven't you seen Orange is the New Black? It ain't all roses in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of roses going on though. You guys are giving each other roses and painting pictures.
Fine. You know what? Now that I'm thinking of like women's prison, because I was literally thinking of like the male prisons for whatever reason in my brain. So if I'm thinking of women's prisons, I guess you're right. I'll go five. I'll go 5 million
All right. Cut off
in the
line,
women's
$5 million.
prison. 5 mil. 5 mil.
All right. Sold.
Yeah. Sold.
Hey, I have another game you want to play?
Okay.
Now, this game came up because of mom.
Oh.
So I had to do a little what I'm going to call a Linda list.
A Linda list.
I want you to rank these 5 traits of being a good neighbor blindly.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Number 1, being quiet.
Being quiet is a big one. I will say, like, I hate noise, especially, like, I really just don't like noise. Even like people bouncing basketballs next door or doing all sorts. You know what? Quiet might be the number. I'm putting quiet at number one.
Okay, quiet is very important. I will agree.
Quiet is super important for me. I'm super sensitive to sound.
Yeah, I will say bouncing basketballs do not phase me one bit. That's actually comfort sound for me.
Yes, but I work from home. I record things like hearing just noise outside, leaf blowers, gardening crap. Just shut up. No sounds.
All right, next up we have invites to gatherings.
Okay, so you want to have like friendly neighborness. So it's like you want to be invited, you want to know your neighbors, you want to have a good relationship. I feel like that's pretty important. I would want to be friends with them. I don't know if there might be some others that are more important. So I'm going to go three with the
Whoa.
invites. I want to be friends with my neighbors, and the more I'm in with them, the more influence I have, you know? I don't want to be
So
friends. I want
invites to
friends.
gathering at number 3.
Yeah, I want to be invited to the party. Why, especially if they're going to be making noise.
See,
I want to be at that
on
party.
my list that would have been 3,333.
You don't want to go to the neighbor's party? Like, so you see all the cars outside, you don't want to be invited?
No, I want to stay home and play PUBG.
Okay. Well.
All right, next up on this list, helping hands.
Oh, they're willing to help you out. So if you have to like carry something in or you have like a thing that they're willing to help you, I guarantee that if I'm going to their parties, they're going to help me anyway. That's pretty important too. I like that. A helping hand. Oh, I'm going to save my topper. I'm going to go four with the helping hand.
So getting
Let's go four.
favors from neighbors helping you out is at number 4.
Is that number four?
All right. Next on the list, we have borrowing stuff. They borrow stuff from you regularly.
Oh no, how is this a good trait? I don't want them borrowing stuff from me. I want them helping me and not getting anything in return. Just kidding. Number 5, this is a bad trait.
All right.
Borrowing
All right.
stuff. Can I borrow something? Mm-mm.
Last one. Keeps to themselves.
Oh, well, it's interesting that I'm going to put that above the invites, but I don't mind neighbors. Honestly, I would have put that lower. I guess it's my number 2, obviously, but I would have put that lower because, like, I don't want like a mysterious, creepy neighbor, like the one that like you don't know anything about. Like,
You're locked in, though.
I'm locked in, but like, now I have the creepy neighbor at number 2.
So number 1, you have quiet.
Yes,
Number 2, you have keeps to themselves.
creepy.
At number 3, you have invites to gatherings.
Yeah,
Number 4, you have helping hands. And at number 5, you have the borrower.
the borrower. Not bad. Not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I want to hear Linda's rankings of the worst neighbor traits. I'm sure she'd have
Oh,
tons.
she has tons. She'll give you that list. I think her top 2 would be keeping quiet and keeping clean.
Yeah, keeping quiet and
Cleanliness.
keeping clean.
Big thing with mom.
And if they come over, use a coaster.
You better use a coaster or you don't respect the wood. Do you, Elise? Elise, do you respect the wood?
I am learning to respect the wood. I
respect the wood, Elise.
I respect the wood. The utmost respect for the wood. All wood. I respect. All right, folks. And with that, that's our show. Thank you so much for joining. Please like and follow us on our platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, at the Banana Time Podcast. And that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop. Stop. You stop it. Stop being creepy and scaring people.
I am the voice who comes out at night and pranks upon you.
Oh, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to sleep.
It's me. My name is Geronimo and I'm under the bed.
No.